Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the January update trailer and what you can expect to see in this brand new update. We're going to be going over all of the latest reveals, all the details that you need to know, and even things that weren't in the trailer. So if you guys are excited for this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. So this event is basically all themed around Festivale. Festivale is the main thing going on here. Now, if you didn't know, Festivale is an event returning from previous Animal Crossing games, which will obviously take place in the Resident Services Plaza. You can see it's all decorated nicely for it. Your villagers will be dancing around, celebrating, wearing fancy sort of outfits, and confetti will be falling from the sky, which is really cool. And we'll get to meet Pave, who is the host of this event. Now, this event is really fun. It's actually one of my favorite events in Animal Crossing, so I'm really glad to see it make a return. It's great to see Pave again, who's one of the funnest characters in Animal Crossing history, so I really love him. And of course, with a new event comes a ton of new items as well, which I'm going to get into very soon because some of these are super cool. So the main objective of this event is going to be going around and collecting these feathers for Pave using your net. You can get a bunch of different feathers, including a rainbow feather, and these will all get you different kinds of prizes. We don't know exactly how this event is going to work, but it's safe to assume it'll work like the Animal Crossing New Leaf version, where you just kind of go around collecting feathers, and Pave will ask you for certain types of feathers, so you'll have to go around and get the ones that he wants you to. And if you don't have those, maybe you'll be able to trade with your villagers, maybe you'll be able to trade with friends online. I don't know, but either way, that's probably how this event is going to work, just like it did in Animal Crossing New Leaf. So get your net ready because you're going to be catching a lot of feathers. And I should mention, this event only seems to happen on the one day. It's not extended like Bunny Day is, which I think they learned their lesson from. So yeah, just kind of prepare for it to be happening on the one day. Now, let's take a look at the new items, which for me is the most exciting part of every update, aside from obviously big new features, which sadly we didn't really see this time around, so we kind of got to enjoy what we've got here. But there are some really cool new items, and they're all themed around Festivale, of course. There's some little cannons shooting confetti. There are some sort of conga drums, I believe. Some lanterns. There's a stool at the side. If you look at the left side of the screen, there's a stool. There's some special lights. There's a little sort of kind of umbrella like you'd have on the beach. There's some sort of, I don't know the words, you know, like those signs you get at markets. You guys know what I mean. It's got the things hanging down. There's a ton of new items here, and I'm sure there's even more that they didn't show. Of course, I have to talk about the one on the floor, which is so extravagant. If you guys have like a tropical or resort themed island, you're going to love these items, literally. This is perfect for you. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on these items. They can be customized. There is another picture of these items that I'll show later on, which shows them in an orange color. So I'm assuming they can just be colored. They can just be colored from like green to orange, and that's probably about it. You know, kind of to match the different kind of themes around the world. I guess this event will be going on kind of very, very late winter, early spring for us, whereas in the northern hemisphere it might be going on late summer, fall, so it makes sense to have a green one and an orange one. I don't know, that just kind of seems like how it's going to go. Now let's talk about things that weren't in the trailer, because I know that's what you guys want to hear about. First of all, we have to talk about the Setsubun Items. Now, Setsubun is a Japanese event that happens, and it's been in all Animal Crossing games, but this is the first time it seems like the items will just be made readily available for anyone, anywhere in the world, like they have done in Animal Crossing New Horizons with these worldwide items. As you can see, there are some really interesting new items here, ones that are themed around the actual real-life event. But what is really cool to me is the return of a holdable item, which is the throwing sort of beans. Throwing, and basically these items are so cool because you can hold them in your hand and you can literally just throw around beans. And I know that doesn't sound like anything crazy, but trust me, these beans are hilarious. They're amazing. You can throw beans at your villagers. You can throw beans at your friends. You can throw beans on things. You can throw beans in things. It's just amazing. I'm really happy to see this item return. It was perhaps one of the most beloved items from Animal Crossing New Leaf. And in the Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo update, we did actually, like, the worldwide player base did get it for the first time from Harvey. So it seems like this time they're bringing it back to the actual event, and you'll be able to get it through the Nook shopping menu, like you can with all these different items. Now, what's really exciting is this isn't the only Nook shopping item that you can get. These ones that you see on screen, there's actually even more, which is really cool, and I can't wait to get my hands on these ones. These are the Valentine's Day ones, and it seems like according to the Japanese website, every day there'll be different colors of these. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, how it's going to look, but I'm guessing, you know, maybe one day you'll get one with a sort of green ribbon, a blue ribbon, then the next day you'll get, you know, one of these flower things with like one that's colored green, one's colored red, etc. So I'm assuming that's how it's going to work, so you might want to check up on these every day. I'll be sure to make more videos though when these things actually come into the game, because they're not going to be available right away. As you can see, these start appearing at a certain time, and they're obviously for Valentine's Day, so you probably won't see them right away. So make sure you got channel notifications on if you want to get updated about all the latest Animal Crossing news and when you can expect to see things happen. I'm going to be right on that with all of this new stuff in the update. We have even more items that are themed around the world, which seems to be a really nice sort of thing they're going for each update now. They tend to add a lot of these items to Nook Shopping. The most notable one, I think, that a lot of players are really going to be talking about, and pretty much everyone is going to get their hands on, is the Groundhog Day Resetti model. Resetti is a character who is so beloved in Animal Crossing, so iconic, and Resetti isn't actually in Animal Crossing New Horizons, so to get a little model of him is just really nice. I know there's lots of references to him in New Horizons, and he does appear as the helicopter host, but in terms of physical appearance, this Resetti model might be the closest thing that we've actually got, so I'm really excited to see that. Another notable thing would be the Megaphone item returning. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Megaphone was this really cool holdable item that you get in Animal Crossing New Leaf, which will actually allow you to call your villagers through the microphone, because the 3DS had a little microphone on it. Now, I don't think it's going to work the same here. In fact, I'm fairly confident that it's not. There's just no microphone functionality for that to actually work. But either way, it seems like it's got some kind of special animation. So these are holdable items, just like the throwing beans that you can get your hands on now. So I just want to make note of them, and I'm just really excited to get more items in general. It's always great to see items from around the world. As you can see here, I'm really looking forward to seeing even more things come out into the game. Now, as a free gift to all players, as they do with every update, you can get these maracas, which you can kind of dance around with, which is really fun. So when the update actually drops, you can get your hands on these. I'm very much looking forward to them. And it's just really cool. You can see all of the orange themed things here, which I was mentioning earlier for the Festivale event, which is good that you can customize them and get some different colors out of them. Now, one thing that I actually want to mention that I kind of forgot to mention with one of the previous screenshots is they have actually added new dancing reactions, and I want to go back to the scene that I mentioned earlier where we have all of the green items for Festivale. They've added some new dancing reactions. They didn't mention this in the trailer, but there are new dancing reactions. These characters are doing dances that are currently not available in the game, so that's really cool. I don't know why they didn't mention this, because I feel like players do get excited for reactions. I'm guessing you're about to learn these from Pave and your villagers during Festivale. We all kind of expected they'd add dancing reactions, especially given that the reactions page is so empty. So it's really cool to see this confirmed, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting lots of dancing reactions in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Please add back the Shrunk Funk Shuffle. So, of course, to end this video off, we have to talk about the next update. They have confirmed the next update, which is scheduled for March. They didn't say when, but it's actually going to probably be really early on in March, so you won't have to wait too long. It'll have to be before March 10th, I believe, because they're adding in the new Mario items, which is really cool. Who knows if anything else will come out? I'm having a feeling it's just going to be Mario stuff, so, you know, keep those expectations not too high. Probably not going to see Brewster in this update, but who knows, maybe they'll reveal more nearer the time. Either way, I'm really excited to have Mario items in the game, and I'm sure they're going to be really cool, and I'm looking forward to this update too. At a future date, I'll definitely make a speculation video and my predictions about what I think is going to happen in this update, the next one, so keep an eye out for that. I'd love for you guys to tell me in the comment section down below what you think about this update. Are you excited for it? Are you looking forward to all of these new items? I'm really excited for it, and I plan on doing lots of videos covering this update, covering Festivale, and all the changes and new items that you can expect to see. So I hope you guys will look forward to them. If you want to help support my channel, click the join button down below the video to become a member of the Bobs Gang. You can get a bunch of cool perks for doing so, and it helps support me too. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos and news. You can check out my links and my merch in the description, and you can check out 2 videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you once again for watching, and catch you in the next video.